Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Lee Gerstmann, and if you hear the outside noise, that's sirens and people talking, and we call that Oakland's soundtrack, whether you really like it or not. I just decided not to close my windows so you can hear whatever is going on. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a food review for you. I had done Burger King's Double Quarter Pound King, and one of the complaints I had was it didn't have mayonnaise and it made the burger dry. And I thought that it would be better with mayonnaise. So what I'm going to do is, I had bought some mayonnaise, and my friend Nate Atchison, he also suggested why don't I also compare it between what's better, mayonnaise or Miracle Whip. So I had also bought some Miracle Whip, and I'm going to put that in another burger. I got 2 burgers, and so I am going to review first the Double Quarter Pound King with mayonnaise, and I might also add some ketchup and mustard to it to see what's best. And I'm also going to take a bite of it first without the condiments to see how that is, and then I'm going to be putting on the mayonnaise, and then on the second one I'm going to be putting on the Miracle Whip. But anyway, here's my first Double Quarter Pound King. I'm going to be now eating it a bite without the mayonnaise. See how it is. Yeah, it's a little dry. The pickles kind of helped it a little bit, but yeah, it's a kind of okay burger, but it really needs the mayonnaise. So here, I have my mayonnaise that I'm going to be putting on it. So give me a moment while I squeeze this mayonnaise on. You won't see me squeeze it on because I don't really want to care too much about focusing the camera. I just want to kind of keep it on me so that you see my pretty face. But anyway, okay, I put some mayonnaise on top. Now we're going to see how it tastes. It's kind of interesting because the mayonnaise didn't really improve it too much. It still tastes like it needs mayonnaise. That's strange. Maybe I didn't put enough on. That's weird. I'll put on a little more. Then I'll try it with ketchup and see how that works. Okay. Weird. Alright. Yeah. That's better. This burger without mayonnaise is pretty dry. So you do have to put in quite a bit of mayonnaise in order to make it really work. And now I'm going to put on French's ketchup, which is my favorite ketchup because that doesn't have any high fructose corn syrup in it. And it's one of my favorite ketchups. I just happen to like it. So that's what I'm going to use. Okay, let's see now how this tastes with mayonnaise and ketchup. One moment. Yeah. Now that's good. That tastes like a good burger. I also like mustard. So I got French's mustard. I'm going to add that and see if that's good too. And this is just the first burger. I'm also going to be trying the one with the Miracle Whip. Okay. 1 minute. I need a little more mustard because the ketchup kind of overrides the mustard unless you put in enough. Okay. I put in more mustard. Now let's see what happens. It does improve it a little tiny bit, but in truth, it doesn't necessarily need the mustard. If you don't like mustard on your burger, you don't need to have it. It's fine without it. But I have one more bite or two of this, and I can say I finished eating it. All right. All right. Actually, I do like mustard, so I like the mustard flavor, but I will say it's kind of busy with the mustard. It's so like it kind of has a more a better overall aesthetic flavor to it with just the mayonnaise and the ketchup. So now I can't really eat this whole other one right now, but since I said I would do it with the Miracle Whip, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put on some Miracle Whip and see how that works. And I already kind of know how it's like with mustard and ketchup, so I don't have to put that on here. I'm just going to test to see what's better, Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. Sorry. Sorry. Burping is a sign of you eat well. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna check this out now. This is the Burger King double quarter-pound king with Miracle Whip. Give me a minute. Um, that kind of tastes like I put some sweet, like sugar dressing on it or something. It kind of didn't work too great. I mean, it has kind of a mayonnaise flavor about it, but with sugar in it, and it's like, no thank you. You know, I don't need to add, well, okay, why not? Let's just add ketchup to it anyway, just to see if, with the ketchup and then with the mustard, if it works, if the Miracle Whip works better. You might be able to hear that squirt. Alright. Well, what it is the Miracle Whip has this sort of sweet flavor that is somewhat slightly reminiscent of sweet relish. So if you're a fan of sweet relish, you may like it. But I kind of usually don't put sweet relish on my hamburgers. And there's a reason for it. I don't like that sweet. I like butter and bread, pickle chips, that kind of thing. I like them, but not that weird dill sweet relish. But now I'm putting mustard on it to see how that works. This time the mustard works better. And it tastes about as good as the other sandwich with just the mayonnaise and ketchup. So, yeah, for some reason the mustard works well or better with the Miracle Whip. So if you want to put mustard on your hamburger, then yeah, I might suggest you put the Miracle Whip on it. But I mean, the mustard worked good on the mayonnaise one too, except it just tasted like an extra flavor. It didn't really blend. I guess that's it. The flavors that blended most were the mayonnaise and ketchup, but on the one with the Miracle Whip and ketchup and mayonnaise blended the best. So if you want mustard on it, the mustard blended best with that. So, anyway, this has been Lee Gerstmann. This has been my review. Thank you, Nate, for suggesting this. Sorry. That always happens. I have some sort of issue where I have gas in my throat, and if I don't cough or some, then it makes it look like I'm getting ill, but I'm really not. Sorry. But this is warts and all. You get to see this review like this. And anyway, if you want to get the double quarter pound king, and I think it's better to get a Whopper, get the double quarter pound king and add your own mayonnaise and ketchup. Or if you like Miracle Whip, then mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, this has been my review. Take care, everybody. Cheers.